Hey, gearheads, ever wondered why some bikes feel like nimble ninjas, while others handle more like, well, a boat? Today, we're diving headfirst into the wild world of motorcycle agility. And the secret sauce is all about something called mass centralization. Now, what in the world is mass centralization? Think of it like this. It's all about where the heavy stuff on your bike lives. The engine, the fuel tank, the exhaust, all that good, chunky stuff contributes to the bike's overall weight. Mass centralization is about squeezing all that weight as close to the bike's center as possible. Why does this even matter? Well, imagine trying to spin a pencil. Easy, right? Now, try spinning a dumbbell. Much harder. That's because the weight is spread out. The same idea applies to motorcycles. A bike with good mass centralization is like that pencil. It's easier to lean, turn, and flick around. This is because the bike's rotational inertia is lower. Basically, it takes less effort to get the bike to change direction. It feels lighter, more responsive, and just plain fun to ride. On the flip side, if a bike's weight is spread out, imagine a motorcycle where the engine is way out front and the fuel tank is way in the back. It'll feel more like that dumbbell. Turning will require more effort, and the bike will feel sluggish. It's not necessarily a bad thing, especially if the bike's designed for stability, like a long-distance cruiser. But it's not the recipe for a super agile machine. So, how do manufacturers achieve this mass centralization magic? They play a clever game of weight placement. They might tuck the engine in, lowering the engine in the frame, and keeping it compact is key. Position the fuel tank strategically. Usually, it's nestled right above the engine, near the center. Use a short exhaust system. Keeping the exhaust close to the bike's center helps too. Consider the battery and electronics. These can add up in weight, so manufacturers will try to keep them near the center of mass. All these small adjustments add up to a big difference in how a bike handles. The effect is especially noticeable when you're riding on twisty roads or navigating tight city streets. Bikes with good mass centralization simply feel more willing to change direction and carve through corners. Think of it like this: if you're ever shopping for a bike, look at where the bulk of the components are. If everything is clustered together around the middle of the bike, chances are it'll be a nimble handler. The closer the weight is to the center, the easier it will be to change direction. Mass centralization is a key factor in a bike's handling, but it's not the only thing. Suspension, tires, frame rigidity, and rider input all play crucial roles. However, mass centralization is a great starting point for understanding why some bikes feel so sweet in the corners. So, next time you're on two wheels, take a mental note of how the bike feels when you lean it into a turn. Is it effortless, or do you feel like you're wrestling a beast? You might just be feeling the effects of mass centralization at work. That's all for today, folks. Keep the rubber side down and ride safe.